is up, Cozy crew? It's Cozy here in the video for you guys. Today in the episode of my advice series, Dr. Cozy, where if you guys have any problems in your day-to-day life, whether they be big or small, it doesn't matter. You guys hit me up on any of my social media. It's linked on the screen and in the description for your guys' convenience. Basically, you guys just hit me up with your problems. I try to give you guys the best advice that I can on a video. Most of the people that submit things get featured. And yeah, if you think that I can help you guys out with like a situation in your life, definitely feel free to hit me up. I don't bite. You can contact me on any of my social media, and you might just get featured on an episode of Dr. Cozy. Just my advice series given back to the people that support me. Without further ado, let's get into the letters. Alright, so the first letter says, "Yo, Dr. Cozy, I'm back again, man. But anyway, my best friend's cousin, who is a year older than me, wants to go out with me. I probably would, but I think it would be weird because they live together and she's a sophomore and I'm a freshman. But anyway, I'm really confused about high school because on my first day, my close friends or friends of different girls came up to me and told me their friend or whoever liked me. And also on the first day, I saw a girl who I thought was hella hot. I know her name and that's about it. To be honest, I think I'm what you consider a cool kid. I guess I have no idea, but anyways, I need some advice, man. What do you think I should do?" Okay. This really isn't bad. You're just confused about high school, and you just got like a whole bunch of little mini problems in here. And let me try to smooth this over as much as possible. So let's start off with the friend's cousin who you might want to go out with. I don't know, like you didn't give me like a ton of details on the situation. I don't know how close you are with your friend. I mean, like, I guess you guys are best friends, but I don't really know much about your friendship. If your friend would be cool with you dating his cousin or going out with his cousin or whatever, then, you know, go for it. But I think that you should talk to your friend and see how he feels about it, and then, you know, based on that, make your decision there. Now, you really got to keep in mind that, like, when it comes to, like, dating, you know, family members or, like, close people with your friends, it can really get messy if you guys break up or if there's, like, drama or a fight. Sometimes, you know, people can get stuck in between that, so just make sure you're aware of that and make sure you find out how he feels about it before anything else, and then make your decision based off that. And then as far as, like, adjusting to high school, you know, I guess finding out that you're, like, a cool kid or whatever, that you're getting along with people, my best advice for high school is don't be scared. Don't be, like, intimidated by, like, you know, what people might think about you or trying to maintain this, like, you know, hashtag cool reputation or whatever. I think that the best advice I have for high school is just, you know, don't start trouble, don't start fights, don't, like, you know, make yourself look like an idiot, but just be yourself, and don't let, like, you know, people shape who you are, and don't, you know, be fake, and don't, you know, definitely don't be like, you know, one of those stereotypical cool kids from, like, the TV shows or the movies or whatever, where, like, you know, obviously you turn into, like, a terrible person and you turn into a really mean person. That's not cool. But if you know you're making friends, you know, you're socializing, you're doing, like, the whole high school thing, this is what happens in high school. You know, in middle school, I literally talked to, like, nobody and no girls, and I was just this fat little chubby kid. But as soon as I went to high school, that's when things started to escalate. I found out who my real friends are. You know, I started dating, and you know, it was cool. You're just going through the motions in high school. It's definitely nothing weird. It's nothing, like, you know, out of the box. You're about to have probably the most memorable 4 years of your life, and it all starts now, man. So just sit back, enjoy it, and just let stuff happen. You know, don't stress it out too much. Don't stress too much about girls or friends or anything like that. Just, you know, focus on what matters to you and just enjoy the ride. That's really the best thing I could do there. I really, honestly, like, it's hard for me to give a, you know, high school dating advice, you know, just based off, like, you know, you're just starting high school and stuff. But I think that just let it happen and be yourself, and, you know, just stay true to yourself and see what happens, you know. I think you'll be all right, man. Alright, on to our second letter. "Hey, I need your help. I just lost my grandma. How can I get over it?" Okay, I'm really sorry, man. I just want to preface this that I'm really sorry for your loss. I'm sure it's very tragic. I'm sure you're going through a really tough time. I wish you would have given me, like, more information about it so I can give you, like, you know, less generic advice about it. But personally, I've never lost somebody of that caliber. You know, obviously, you know, knock on wood. But I've never, like, you know, lost someone that close to me before. I've only lost, like, pets and, like, distant relatives. So I really can't give the most, like, first-hand advice, but generically, you know, saying I could tell you it does get better. Just make sure that you're there for the people that you love. You know, make sure you're, like, there for your support system. You have people that really have your back, whether it's your family, your friends, or just people that you're close with. Make sure that you remain close to them in this, like, really, you know, tough time. I'm sure you know a bunch of people who are affected by this, and really do your best to remember the good times. You know, just remember your grandma for who she was, and just connect with your family. You know, like, losing a loved one is definitely a really, really negative time. You know, there's not a ton of positives from it, but if there's any positives you could draw from it, is that it kind of brings your family together, because you guys are, like, commemorating in this, you know, this loss of somebody, and everybody's, like, mourning, but, you know, it brings everyone together because, you know, as a family, you guys got to stay together, and just make sure you're there for everybody who you should be there for, and make sure that your support system's there for you, and just try not to, you know, beat yourself up too much about it, man. You know, there's nothing you could do. It's just the way the world works, and I think as long as you're, you know, there for your family, and, you know, you're with your friends, friends and your support system and the people that love you, I think you'll be okay, man. Again, I'm really sorry for your loss, and I wish I could give you more like custom tailored advice. If you want, you could PM me like privately and I'll give you advice, or talk to you if you need help. But above all, I wish you the best of luck, man. I'm sorry for your loss. I hope everything gets better. But on that note, that's actually where I'm going to end this episode of Dr. Cozy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, hit us up with that like rating. It supports me like crazy. Just gets the series out there, supports the videos that I put out on a daily basis. Hope you guys are enjoying, the new Call of Duties that just came out and all that fun stuff. If you guys need any help, whether the problems be big or small, feel free to hit me up on any of my social media on the screen and in the description for you guys to, hit me up. I leave everything anonymous. You can even leave me a YouTube comment if you want. Literally any way that you guys can contact me, I'll put it in a video and might just be able to help you. Definitely hit subscribe to join the Cozy crew if you guys are new. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers and we're getting there closer and closer every single day. I love you guys and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Stay cozy.
Living in a world of lies, I can't take it. Needed someone to save me, needed someone to hug me, needed the whole world, but nobody would love me. And I learned finesse to put no one above me. And I learned finesse to put no one above me. I said I can't take it, I know I'm gonna make it. I know I'm not normal, but I gotta fake it. I swear I'm not cocky, I am just confident that when I step on the stage I am dominant.